I have a bit of tummy hurty and a bit of headache, but it's fine. We're gonna soldier through because I'm a big boy. I'm very brave. I'm a big boy and I'm very brave. I'm being so brave right now. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you all had a good Friday. I just realized it's like the Valentine's Day stream, like while I was doing setup for stream, I realized, oh, Paradise by Infinite is not a romantic song. It is in fact like a dark, I guess there's like yandere aspects to it. It's kind of dark. And I was like, maybe I should have picked anything else. But the other song I was considering for starting soon was a Dochi song. I was like, what if I did Catfish? That'd be fun. Hi Nikeno, happy Valentine's Day. Welcome, welcome. It is time for Bird dating game once again. No crying this year. It's not allowed. There's no way, right? There's no way. I'm jinxing. I'm knocking on wood right now. There's no way, right? There's no way that would happen. Anyways, happy Valentine's Day. I spent Valentine's Day with my parents. With my family. Yeah, we went to my dad's favorite restaurant for the lunch buffet. My mom said no to the lunch buffet at first, but my dad eventually wore her down, and so we went to the lunch buffet. Very tasty. They had really good fish today. The pasta salad is always really good. They had a really good soup. Yeah, so it was a lovely lunch. I love the Italian lunch buffet. It's like our favorite thing. Oh, and I had like half a cannoli. Very yummy. I love cannoli. I had half a cannoli and I had like a bite of tiramisu because I was so full. So that was my Valentine's Day. And then I came home and now I've just been... And then I did some work and played my games. Late was in the middle of fighting a twink. I'm assuming Kingdom Hearts? Happy Valentine's Day. You're not late. We just started. I was just talking about what I did today for Valentine's Day, which was go to lunch with my parents and then do work and play gacha games. Typical Lecky behavior. Hey Benny, long time no see. I hope you've been well. And yes, this is typical Lecky behavior. Well, not the being late part. Lecky is usually very punctual. A+ student, Lecky. What else? Yeah, so I had a really low-key Valentine's Day. If any of you did anything romantic, keep it to yourself. No. Keep that shit to yourself. No need to make the rest of us feel bad, no. If you are in a loving relationship, I'm so happy for you. I'm not seething. I'm just kidding. I'm in a place right now where I'm pretty happy being single. I don't know. I think it's because I'm old now. I spent a lot of we can hear the gritted teeth. I'm pretty I mean, it would be nice, but I joke. It's like 90% a joke. I'm actually pretty happy being single. It's like dating is nice in theory, and then it's like 9% joke. No, it really is like in theory I want like a picture perfect relationship, but like dating kind of sucks in 2025. I'm not gonna lie. I hate dating. I don't want to go through trial and error. Exactly. Oh my god. Do any of my beloved trusted friends want to just declare their undying love? Well, even that can get really messy, actually. Friendships turning into relationships can be the messiest sometimes. So you're never safe. Relationships are just scary. I think this is the trust issues coming out. In theory, I'd love a girlfriend, and then I remember women. It's not even just women or men, it's like people in general these days. People are insane. Like, dating sucks so bad. Like, it's not even just like straight girls joke, but then like I hear about my like lesbian friends and the shit they have to go through, and whoever that was screaming in my neighborhood, so true. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh my god. Imagine you're just chilling and for Valentine's Day and you hear people on the street just like screaming at each other, fighting. Crazy. Oh my god. Right before I moved out of my old apartment, I was coming out of, so we kept the trash cans by the front door because it was like a townhouse. So our front door was like kind of raised up. You had to go up like a few steps to get to the front door, and next to the steps we kept like our trash and our recycling bins. And one time I was coming out the front door and I looked down in the trash bin and I saw a Valentine's Day teddy bear in the trash. And I was like, ugh, I was like, ugh. Because only one of my housemates had a boyfriend. And I was like, ooh, her boyfriend isn't coming around anymore, is he? That's tragic. It was, because none of us were like friends with each other, really. None of us really talked. We talked as little as possible. But yeah, it's always rough. It was really, I like looked down and I was like, that's a teddy bear. That's a Valentine's teddy bear. Ooh, environmental storytelling right there. I have no idea what happened. Maybe she's better off. So who knows? Maybe it was her fault. Who knows? I wasn't gonna ask her about it. But yeah, no. I don't know. I'm just in a place. I don't know. I can't picture myself getting married right now. Maybe in a few years. But right now I can't picture myself like dating seriously. But then also it's like dating casually feels like a waste of time. Who knows? Maybe when I get my shit together. Marriage is another story. OMG. I'd do it for the tax benefits. If one of my best friends was like, hey, want to get married for the tax benefits, I'd strongly consider it. I feel casual dating is kind of meh to me. It is. It really is. But that's all everyone wants. I don't know. It's the meta. If you go on like Hinge and stuff, it's all like everyone is set to short-term dating open to long, which is like a lie. I re-downloaded Hinge and Tinder recently in solidarity. I was helping Rem, my younger sibling Rem. I was helping them set up their dating profiles for funsies. That's such cope. It really is. It's crazy. I don't know. Romance is just everyone pretending they're cool with short-term bullshit. No, it's everyone pretending that they're like they want something long-term. I don't know. A lot of people are afraid of commitment. At least around but like I'm like a young American in the city. So check out Field. I've heard good things about Raya. Raya's a queer one. Best conversations I've had on a dating app. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how I feel in like a year. Right now, I'm just like, man, dating apps are just too much for me. IDK, I love commitment. I'm a very committed, serious person. I'm not. Once again, points to trust issues. Commitment is very scary. I feel like I'm the type of, I don't know. I feel like I'd have to date someone for, like, I'm the type of person where I'm like, we'd have to date for a while. But to get anywhere close to like serious commitment. Like I semi have them, but I always rushed forward into my feelings with people because I think the fear makes it way more fun because I'm crazy. That is crazy. That's I can't fathom. The fear makes it way more fun. Yeah. No, I can't. IRL? Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't know. Am I wrong? Kinda. You're scaring me, bestie. The red flags are flying. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah. I'm also like, I'm very anti e-dating. No offense to any, if there are any e-daters in chat. I personally just could never do it. I'm not interested in e-dating. I'm personally of the opinion that the long distance works best if you have a solid relationship already and then go long distance. I don't know. No hate to the e-daters, but I could never. I could never. Yeah, it's complicated. It is. I could never trust long distance. I feel like if I did long distance, it would have to be a relationship that I was already pretty committed to, or like non-monogamous. Although I'm not 100% that I'd be okay with I think, well, non-monogamy is so tricky. I've done it and it was fine, but we weren't very serious anyway. I see. That's so interesting. Non-monogamy is interesting. I think it can be done with like, because I'm not a very possessive person. I'm just not. And I think it's fine as long as you communicate. It's just like people are bad at communicating like grown adults. So that's what makes it difficult. People hate having hard conversations, which is valid. I also hate having hard conversations sometimes, but like, you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it sometimes. The old is very non-monogamy heavy. Ooh, interesting. Like, okay, but like, is it all couples looking for a third, or you know what I mean? Or like, there are some. Okay. Well, I've gone on one date with a couple looking for a third, and as is often the case, the girlfriend, very sweet, very pretty, loved her. Her boyfriend, awful, bad vibes, red flags. I got out of there, so we did not talk after that. We went on one date, got sushi, all three of us. Decent sushi. It was the girl was lovely, the girlfriend was lovely, the boyfriend was not. So I got out of there. If I remember correctly, he texted me like way after, and they had broken up, and he was like texting me. I was like, that's crazy. We went on one date ages ago. So couples can be very interesting. What is it? It was like what did people used to call them, what, unicorn hunters? Because they were usually like couples with a bi/bi-curious girlfriend and a straight boyfriend looking for a bi woman, and usually kind of a little weird about it. And then there's that kind of like quote unquote not quote unquote, well, I mean, kind of, I don't know, it's like, because they're usually not that serious, or like if it does become a relationship, there's like this kind of like hierarchy bullshit that usually happens with that kind, you know, if there's like an already established couple, even if it's unintentional, but it's usually not the healthiest if it becomes a romantic relationship. And then there's like people who are solo looking for solo partners, that's usually the chillest people, like the most chill non-monogamous people on like dating apps. They're the people who are like, oh yeah, BTW, I'm in a partnership already, but we both are like, we're solo poly, we're just looking for our own partners on our own. It's not like a group thing. I think those people are usually the chillest, unless they're cheating, in which case, you know, fuck them. There's a mix worth a look. I'll definitely maybe I'd probably download it and set up a profile and take a look, and then probably delete it the next day. I'm probably gonna delete Hinge soon. Hinge is so fascinating. Hinge is a fascinating app. But Tinder, I hadn't used Tinder in a while, but Tinder has like changed a lot to be more like Hinge. It's fascinating to me. Yeah, it's just very interesting the way dating apps evolve. But no, I used to be on all the dating. I've tried so many different dating apps over the years because I was a bit of a fiend in college. I went on a lot of first dates in college. First dates that never went anywhere. My least favorite was probably Bumble. For people that have liked your profile, it tells you their name, plus you can swipe without rejecting people, so you can just swipe through until you find matches. Named? Interesting. Bumble had the worst vibes, at least when I used it. Her was also kind of bad vibes. Bumble is doing fairly well for me now. Nice. I feel like it's probably also like regional differences. This was my perspective back when I was a student on a college campus, so you got to keep that in mind. I had a decent amount of success with, I think it's called Coffee Meets Bagel. I don't know that I went on, I think I went on like one first date with someone from that app, but it did go decent. And then I had a bunch of nice conversations, if I remember correctly. Coffee Meets Bagel had it was like much more limited. You could only do like you could only see a few people per day, but they were usually a better fit. I don't know, their algorithm was better or something. I don't know. Tinder was actually okay for me. I don't know. I like doing Tinder when I go to like events and stuff. So if I'm at a convention or something, I'll like download Tinder for the weekend just to like talk to people. It's fun. I think for when I was in New York, I like downloaded Tinder and I put like in my bio, I was like, anyone want to go to the Hololive concert with me? No one did, but it was worth a shot. Because none of my friends were going to the Hololive concert and I was going by myself. Oh yeah, well I was also like, I don't know, I didn't swipe very much, so I could have tried harder. I could have tried a little harder, probably. What other dating apps? Raya. Raya's pretty fun. It's queer-centric. I don't know if it's queer exclusive, but it's definitely queer-centric. I remember... No, what happened was that a beautiful woman called me cute, and I fumbled, and then I deleted the app. So that's well, yeah, pretty standard Junie behavior. Deleted the app. Listen, I was humiliated. I rage quit. I rage quit a dating app. Listen, don't worry about it. Listen. I was devastated. Rage quit whilst winning. You hate to see it. No, I was not winning. I fumbled. I fumbled hard. And that's why I rage quit. It's fine. I have no Riz. I have never pretended to have Riz. It's fine. I am not good at talking to women. It's a disease. I mean, same. It's hard. Talking to pretty people is really hard. Women are mean, dude. It wasn't even mean. She was very nice about it, but I did make a fool of myself, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, women can't be mean. Okay, they're mean to me. Oh, that sucks, man. I think I have had, like, I think the meanest people to me on dating apps were, like, sometimes dudes. This is a very college campus thing, so not applicable everywhere. Maybe in cities as well, among, like, young people. But what would happen is that, like, some dude we'd match, and they'd be like, we should meet up tonight. We should get drinks tonight. We should hook up tonight. And I'd be like, I have plans. And then they'd get irrationally angry for some reason. I wish I had my fear bone. Maybe I'd learn how to shut up. No, it's good. It's good. People love that shit. That's so, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it was so. My mom came in, but no, it was so, people would be so aggro for no reason. I'm like, that, there's no way this works for you. Sorry, my mom came in and like I was trying to ask her what she was doing and she told me to shut up. It's tough having to initiate and lead, and hetero dating women are so unpredictable. There's no rules. Riz is so complicated though, because sometimes I'm like, okay, and other times my brain doesn't work. Some want to go on a date right now, some want to vibe check for weeks, some want to text all day, some want to text once a week, and I can't tell people die because that means I lost the flirtation battle. Yeah, I mean, different people want different things. I do think it's good to like do a vibe check texting every day, like at least a couple times a day for like a week, and then go on a date somewhere public. I don't know, it really depends. That's like that's probably the extent of a vibe check for me. I canceled the date once because someone failed the vibe check. We were in the texting lead up. He said something like really out of pocket and weird that just kind of like, it wasn't offensive, it just weirded me out, where I was just like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. But yeah, weeks is a lot. Some want to text all day. Yeah, I know some people can get really aggro about not responding to texts. Thankfully, I have not had to deal with this because I'm a really bad texter. I'm really bad at messaging people back. It's the ADHD. Dating is hard. There's like no rules. Everyone wants something different. Some people are like really crazy about it. I guess communication is the best you can do, and then just like, if people don't want to communicate like grown adults, you just have to cut them loose. It's just, I haven't dealt with that in so long, thank God. I haven't even tried dating in like a really long time. Like every once in a while I'll re-download Tinder and I'll casually chat with a few people, and then I'll just be like, I hate everything about this, and I'll delete them again. I think I'd rather, why can't we just, I don't know. I need to like I need to have like a meet cute. I need that to happen to me. I'm sick of online dating. Why can't I meet someone cute in a cafe and like give them my number? Why can't I see a beautiful human, man, woman, whatever? Why can't I see a beautiful human in a cafe or a bookstore? I'll take Barnes and Noble even. I'll take it and just like start a conversation and give them my number and have a beautiful relationship. Why can't that be me? I love meet cutes. I still think about this girl I saw at a con. I don't know. Nothing is stopping me. Well, it's just like, other than your negative so something is stopping me. Something very substantial is stopping me. My negative risk. You just answered it, Benny. I was so awkward, but she was very fun to talk to. Aww. But sometimes they're so nice to you because they don't see you. Do you ever have, you know, sometimes girls are just nice to you because they like, you're like a little, you're like cute, but not, you know what I like you're a little Pomeranian or something. I don't know how to explain myself. Go make a fool of yourself. It's endearing. Yeah, putting yourself out there is scary, but maybe if someone was cute enough, I probably would. If someone was cute enough, I probably would. Although the scary thing about trying to meet cute someone is like, what if I talk to someone and they're like 19? I'd have to run away. I can't. That's like my hard cutoff for me personally. That's just my hard cutoff is like 21. I don't think I can date anyone younger than 21. That's too baby for me. Like, you gotta be able to drink in the US. And preferably I would date someone out of college. Because college students are just a lot. Too much energy. Usually too immature. Like, never say never, I guess. But I don't know. I don't think I could date someone in undergrad where I'm at right now. It was just too weird. Undergrads are babies. She was so welcoming, and we just talked about alien stage of it. Oh my god, right? This is why you gotta be in spaces where you know people are like probably in your age range. Yeah. I need to start going to bars again. Fuck. Need to start going to the club. To the club. God. I'm too old. 이용 데스님 안녕하세요. 어머나 누구셔요? 저예요. If 21 is the lowest, what's the oldest? Oh, that's a good question. I think my top age on dating apps is generally set to like 40, but like realistically, probably like 10 years in terms of like vibing with someone. But honestly, in terms of like older than me, I don't really set a hard limit. If we vibe, we vibe. I'm 26. I'm a grown adult. Like, would I date someone older than 40? Most likely no. Like, realistically, it's just huge age gaps are just like kind of difficult family wise, logistically. But you know, never say never. The lower limit is more important to me than the upper limit. 43 and great vibes, then maybe. Yeah, I'd see where it went. Yeah, I wouldn't. Okay, the one situation is almost certainly I would not date someone who had kids my age. You know, I feel like that makes things awkward, and I'm not about that. 43 is, yeah, 43 would be fine. I think that's like what, a 17-year difference. I feel like 43 maybe. Yeah, if they had really good vibes and we hit it off. If they were worth having to, I'd have to do the calculus in my head of is this worth how much shit my parents are gonna give me? And if the answer was yes, then yeah. Hell yeah. They could have a kid your age technically, if they were like a teen parent. But I think if they did have a kid my age, then no. No, almost certainly not. Again, never say never with that kind of situation. But I'm also like, I'm not as messy as I used to be, so I'd probably take more into account. I probably would have given you a much different answer back when I was like 20. Back when I was like 19, 20 and listening to a lot of Lana Del Rey. You can't judge me for how I was back then. And I'll just leave it at that. I listened to a lot of Lana Del Rey and I'll leave it at that. You were going through it. I really was. Hello, illegal bean. That's such a cute emote. Oh my god, I love that. We're chatting about dating. We're just yapping. Pre-game yapping. Pre-game yap. Is my game category set correctly? Hang on. Yeah, we're fine. Pre-game yap. Very long today, but we're just talking about dating. I don't know. We're talking about how dating sucks. No. It is rough out there though. It is rough out there. But it is what it is. I'm just getting cats, bro. Cats are great. Oh my god. Even if I ever do get into a relationship, I want pets. I don't want kids. Kids in this economy. Even thinking about how much it costs to raise a child gives me a headache. Like, dating is a game you shouldn't play. Honestly, that's so valid. It's a lot. It's so much money. And especially because, like, I'm a pushover. If my kid wanted to, like, play violin or do sports, then I would say yes, but that's so expensive too. Like, growing up has made me really appreciate my parents because they let me do so many different extracurriculars and shit, and they drove me around everywhere. And I think about doing that for a child and I'm like, fuck. But yeah, it's so expensive. Thinking about like school, potentially uniforms, school materials, and then college. It's so much. In this economy? And it's actually really interesting to me. Like, a lot of my friends / acquaintances have gotten married, but not as many have had kids. Even I have a few college friends who have been married for a while, and I don't think they intend to have kids. Oh my god. Like, one of my friends, she was like one of my best friends in college. We haven't talked in forever. Because we're so, I don't know that I could, oh my god, if I had a conversation, like, I can't even imagine having a conversation with her now somehow. It's just been so long and we're in such different places in life. But she married her college boyfriend, and he's Air Force, so I think they're in Europe now. I think they moved to Italy. And just like all these beautiful photos of them like living in Italy and eating all this good food and traveling around Europe, and I'm like, damn. But yeah, I have like maybe 1 or 2 friends who have kids, and that's like it. It would be a fortune times 5 to raise a kid nowadays. Yeah, everything is so much more expensive. Oh my god, it's so wild having friends that I know are in long-term relationships and are contemplating kids, and it doesn't even faze me these days. Yeah, it's crazy. I swear, every time I open Instagram, it's someone's gotten engaged or someone's gotten married, and it's like, oh my god. It is very nice. A lot of my friends who were in long-term like almost all of my friends have like married their like college sweethearts, in a few cases high school sweethearts, which is very sweet. It's very nice to see. Like a lot of my friends married the people they were dating back in college, which is crazy. But it's nice. I love seeing it. We love to see it. Oh, I wonder, she has to have gotten married. One of my friends got engaged while in college. Her boyfriend was military, military academy, I want to say. So he didn't go to our school, but he like proposed to her one day in her sorority house. And everyone lost their minds. I think someone described it to me, and it was like he proposed right in the middle of the house, and all the girls were like freaking out, and then like a bunch of the other girls' boyfriends were there, just like uncomfortable as fuck. A sorority house? Yeah. Do you know what? Well, I don't know if you're American. It's a very much an American thing. I think Greek life is very American, if I like. There are like overseas chapters, but Greek life is a very American thing. So sororities and fraternities are basically just groups. They're very structured groups. I don't know what, like social organizations, I guess you could call them. And at least where I went to school, they had houses just off campus, like big houses where not all of the sisters would live in the house, but like a good chunk of them would usually live in the house. I know what it is, but I just see it as a cult with some of them. Oh, absolutely. Oh my god, I have a lot of friends. This is Junie lore. Have I talked about this on stream? I almost joined Greek life like a couple times. It's called Rush. Trying to join is called Rush. I rushed a couple times because a lot of my friends, I won't say any like names, a lot of my friends were in this one specific sorority. I think for my year, the pledge class, which is like the group of people entering, I think I was friends with every single one of them. So I almost joined, and then I ended up not because I was super busy with other activities and it just wasn't worth dues. I think it's better to be okay. Anyway, scrolling back up. I think it's better to be married in the military. No, oh yeah, absolutely. From everything I've heard, there's like a lot of benefits, and I think if you're married, you can live with your spouse, and stuff like that. Means you don't live on base, you get a house off base. I thought about it, but I think I hate groups. LOL. I thought about it, but I think I hate people. That's so valid. But yeah, sororities and fraternity, it was very much so. Greek life was a pretty big thing at my college. So I was friends with a ton of people in Greek life, but I wasn't in Greek life myself. But I just know a lot about Greek life. I did. Oh my god, I think about this sometimes. My freshman year, let me drink my soda. My freshman year, I went to, they're called it open houses. So we went to every single sorority house. And what would happen is that it was so weird. It was so weird. The perspectives, which was like us, the people who were like the freshmen would like sit on chairs, and then a sister would come and like crouch in front of you, and like you would talk. And it was a nightmare because it was just like small talk on steroids, because it was like you would talk and it would be like, hey, what's your name, what's your major, where are you from? And as soon as you'd start to actually like make a connection and talk to them, like a bell would ring, and then the next sister would come and say hi to you. And it was so you would just have the same conversation like 20 times. It felt like I was losing my mind. And this was all day. They would like bus you to every single sorority house. I forget how many there were. A lot. And it was all day, and it was We don't have anything like frats or sororities in the UK. Yeah, it's a very American thing. Plus, I'm just very abrasive, ask too many questions. Yeah, people don't like that in Greek life. I'm not gonna lie. Some are chill. The sorority all my friends were in was very chill, but they were also like at the very bottom of the social totem pole, so they didn't give a shit. Like, I think they had the most like sapphics. They had the most gays in the, like, they were the sorority where all the gay girls ended up pretty much. I don't know that they did it on purpose, but it was just like the safe sorority essentially. And they had the most women of color because, you know, of course. But like they didn't give a shit. Like for when my junior and senior year, the president was like dating a girl and they didn't care. It was great. Like they were just the most chill about all the social requirement. But then it was like all the like super exclusive, super like high on the totem pole sororities and fraternities, they like only hung out with each other. It was very bizarre. If I ever go to college, I'm staying away from people in sorority houses. Some of them are nice. Some of them are nice. They're nice individually, usually. As a group, they can be kind of scary. Oh my god. While we were doing the speed dating thing, the open house thing, while we were going into one of the sorority houses, they did their chant thing. I don't know if you've seen the video of like where they open the door and the girls are like screaming and they do their clapping chant. They did that to us as we were like walking down a hallway and they were like on either side of us. It felt deranged. But yeah, there's like all these like secret, it is a cult. It's like, it is very culty. But the thing is with college is a lot of student orgs are very culty. That might have just been my school, but it wasn't just Greek life. Like, Ultimate Frisbee was very culty. And this is gonna sound insane, but Frisbee was very intense. Culty or cunty? Culty. Ultimate Frisbee is crazy, but it makes sense. They were very... So, everyone in Frisbee got a Frisbee... Everyone in Ultimate Frisbee got a Frisbee name, and there were multiple people who I did not know their real name. I only knew them by their Frisbee name. It was insane! It was unhinged. Absolutely unhinged. Howling. Yeah, so Frisbee had like Frisbee names. Frisbee also threw like crazy parties. They had really intense parties. I'm like 100%. I'm pretty sure they hazed. Marching band was also very intense. Marching band definitely hazed. They almost got shut down like a few years before I got there. Is it bad to be in a relationship with someone in a sorority house, like in general, or like within your sorority house? Like, is it for the two sisters? For Frisbee? Yeah, they'll haze you for Frisbee. The US is wild. They will haze for literally everything in general. No, dating is fine for sorority girls. Yeah. I think some sororities might judge you. Like, some sororities really can be kind of judgmental. I feel like some sororities might judge you if you date someone they don't like approve of for whatever reason. Some sororities might judge you for dating someone who isn't in a fraternity, honestly. That wouldn't surprise me. Some sororities have kind of bad vibes. I'll say that, but it really depends. Some sorority, like I said, the sorority my friends were in, super chill. Very, very chill. They didn't give a shit. Very supportive, very chill girls. I love them dearly. Sororities depend on the individual, yeah. And even with like the weird sororities, like there were a few, but there's usually like normal people within the weird sororities that they're just there vibing. And then of course that isn't even getting into there's there's honors frats. There was an honors frat that's like based on like academics. There's the they do have Greek letters, but they're not really fraternities. They're more like societies. I forget what the engineering society is called because I wasn't in it, but there's an engineering sorority. I know that because a bunch of my friends were in the engineering sorority. We live in a society. We truly do. And then of course there's the multicultural organizations, which are kind of focused on like fostering people from like certain cultures. So there's like black like they aren't racially exclusive, but it's about uplifting a certain culture, you know, and like educating. Yeah, I'm thinking about joining one of those because scholarship money. Oh, a multicultural. They are kind of intense and also really bad about hazing. I will say be prepared. They're very joining a multicultural. No, not those, the honors ones. Oh, yeah. The ones that aren't really frats. Yeah, they aren't really frats at all. They're usually co-ed. They're usually chill. They're more like a club than anything else. God, I know those though. They're really I thought about joining. So I was in the process of helping try to set up a Asian focused sorority at my college, and it ended up falling through because I was like a senior and I was like, I'm doing as much as I can, but I'm graduating, so I can't join. I can't join even if I wanted to. But I know there's like, it's like an Asian frat. They got into huge trouble because of like an incident with hazing. And if you want, when you're joining, you have to memorize the entire history of the sorority. Like they're probably the most culty, honestly. I admire them a lot. They're very like cool orgs overall. They're very supportive of each other. Which also kind of contributes to the cultiness a little bit. But like they are ride or die for their members, for sure. But it's also kind of intimidating. No hate. What were we even talking about before we got derailed talking about Greek life? LMAO. But yeah. Greek life is pretty culty, but honestly, college clubs in general are kind of culty. I know acapella groups that are kind of culty. Acapella groups can be very culty, actually. The theater groups were pretty intense. It really depends on the school. I applied for some college scholarships. I feel like I dodged a bullet. Really depends. I went to college on scholarship. Scholarships are really neat. But they can be kind of stressful because you have to keep like a certain GPA to keep your scholarship, which is stressful, but you know, it's a trade-off. We got so derailed. Oh my god, we're an hour in and I haven't even started the game. No! I'm gonna BRB. I would have needed one coming from the UK, I think. Oh, as like an international student in the US, for sure. International is very expensive. Everything becomes a cult in college. Yeah. School. We were talking about dating before. School seems like a safer topic. I guess. Unless someone gets like mad that I called Greek life a cult. Because some people in Greek life are very defensive about it. Everything becomes a cult in college. It really does. A lot of clubs can be kind of culty if you look at it. But come on, it's fun. Counterpoint, it's fun. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna BRB to go to the bathroom. Let me run an ad and go to the bathroom, and then we'll start the game. Okay, I'll BRB. I'm back. My mom is using the bathroom I usually use, so I had to run to a different bathroom. Okay. Okay. It's time to date some birds. I was like, maybe we'll do 2 routes, but like with how much we yapped, I'm probably gonna just do 1. You guys have to help me. So we're gonna have to choose who we're gonna date. It's time. It's time. Graphics. Windowed. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Oh, why does it do that? You hear that? Why does it do this every single time? Okay. It's time. Is it loud? It feels a little loud. Okay, so we've gotten ending number 4. And I guess I got ending number 12 at some point? It's not too loud? Okay, good. When did I get ending number 12? Anyway. So that's the ending that made me cry last time. Do I load or do I... Oh, I don't have any saves, LMAO. Okay. We gotta go new game. We gotta decide who we wanna date this time. There's like childhood friend, the teacher? Do we want to go childhood friend? Or there's also the flamboyant French dude. Or British. Saint Pigeonations Institute. Welcome to Saint Pigeonations. Please enter your name. I, Junie. I, Junhee. That's me. Childhood friends to lovers. Okay. That's usually the most vanilla option, right? Is the childhood friend. So let's try for that one. Is Junhee Chu okay? Yes, please. Yes, sir. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Hell yeah. Configuration saved. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeonations. Can you imagine a bird playing soccer? That's crazy. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! It's this guy. He's a very plain-looking little guy. Usually, a bird kicks a ball with its 2 legs and the leg doesn't break. Just a bird flies into a ball and just goes tumbling through the air. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Junie. Overslept? This is the childhood friend. He's cute. Pat, 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 pat. His hair kind of looks like my hair right now. Not gonna lie. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat. I forgot that she's like a hunter-gatherer. I forgot that living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I forgot that she like lives in a cave. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Bing bong, bing bong. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers. No good being late on the first day. He's a bit of a loser. Do we still want to date him? And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Look at those cute birds. Pigeons? I like pigeons. Of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. That's crazy. I think we're in 2-3. Look at all those chickens. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher is here. Good morning. Good morning, every birdie. I forgot they do that. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up, it's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? He's also cute. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. He eepy. I'm also very eepy. Okay, we've been introduced to two options so far. Childhood friend and the teacher. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. That feels like a backhanded compliment. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. Oh, this guy. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. You can't give up so easily, teacher. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. Well, we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse. It will all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Labelle Sakuya. Okay, now we've got the stuck-up. Oh, he's kind of cute, though. The stuck-up transfer student. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck-up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. That's very optimistic. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Uh-oh. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. They are. You can hear them all the time. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. Oh, even just... I can't. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Even just looking at him makes me want to cry. Not the music. Yeah, not the music. I need to move on quickly. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Chujuni. I'm a sophomore. What about you? You're Nagaki. Fujishiro Nagaki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nagaki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Yeah, he sure does! Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. This is the guy. This is the guy we romanced last year, and he's a ghost. And it made me cry. It was Valentine's Day, and I cried over this stupid bird game. I keep meeting depressing people today, I'll say. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that? You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Fucked up. Okay, maybe we won't date. He seems kind of fucked up. Cancelled. He's cancelled. Never mind. Hey, wait, just a... So dramatic. I love the loud footsteps. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Got caught. We can fix him. Can we? I don't know. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I try to say... I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. He's a loser. Oh, but he's wearing glasses. Fuck. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. Fuck. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Every birdie knows of him. You're Junie, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Brutal! Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He's an asshole. Good luck. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that for about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's crazy. Anyways. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Oh, there's also the... Is that poison? C10H15N? That's probably something. Excuse me. No birdies here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. She's so silly. She's like this wild creature raised in the wilderness. There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Jesus. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, trifluciobenzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? The creepy doctor. Doctor? I'll feed you all. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. That's great. No, thank you. Oh, he also wears glasses. Oh, he's kind of... Yeah. You know? This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. We can't do the unhinged route. It's Valentine's Day. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. We can't go after the creepy doctor. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. Unless, and I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Yota Kawada from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. I'm thinking, do we want to do stuck-up transfer student, enemies to lovers kind of deal? Do we want to see if we can fix him? Or there's also an upperclassman who's wearing glasses. And then, of course, we could do childhood friend. That's my big three right now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Migration club is funny. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. That feels rude. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Coo! This is no pudding for a man. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. Oh, I forgot about this dude. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Yeah, he's just straight up a bird. It's just in this, he's just wearing a suit. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think? Either way, he's hyper. That's crazy. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most. Oh, very theater kid energy. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used a wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. I forgot how insane he is. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? I forgot how. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. So maybe we won't join the track team. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold the position here. What? Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. How does that work? Nepotism ho. Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Let's join the student council. Let's join this, guys. Let's fix the problematic one. What do we think? I'm thinking student council. Let's fix him. Let's go. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. We can do this. I believe in us. We might make him worse. Wisdom 1, Vitality 800, Charisma 5. This is the perfect character build. They don't want you to know this, but this is what peak performance. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? What if we just full all in vitality? No thoughts, head empty, buff as hell. We don't need to be smart. Gym class. I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. Da-da-da. Does my vitality go up? Judy leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. We're gonna be such a catch. Absolutely. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. It's just that, what the fuck? This looks like a CEO's office. Oh my god, the music. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done? This room used to be filthy, better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you, dumb We might have bit off a bit more than we can chew here. Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me. I am French. A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be that. Ooh. Oh, I can't be the secretary? Dang. I want to be the sexy oh, that's clerk, I guess. That doesn't sound as cool. I guess I'll be treasurer. Treasurer has a lot of power. Treasurer is one of the most important roles in a student in like a e-board, executive board for like college clubs. For treasurer is very important. Vice president, I think if we need two positions, president and treasurer is like a reasonable, yeah, vice president. I'd choose treasurer over the other ones in terms of like practicality. You came here to take a job like that? Unacceptable. Where is your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You've got more backbone than that. Hey, treasurer is very important. Then vice president. Wow, the illusion of choice. Fuck. Very well. And so I was inflicted with vice presidency. God damn it. There isn't anybody else on the council, is there? We'll win him over. We were lied to. Oh, yeah. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Let's talk to Sakuya. See what happens. Ah! Unacceptable. In a temper, as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. We're winning him over. It's working. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. We're winning him over. I can see through your tsundere ways. Gym class. All in on gym class. All in on gym class. It's too hot. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke. It is rehydration time. Oko-san wants to go swimming. Yippee! Genie leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Yippee! All in on gym class, baby. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. Well, it's already May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. Do you have a lot of stamina, Oko-san? What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? Excuse me. How about being a cheerleader? Oh my god, put him in a little skirt. General, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me! I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Saki is a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. All in on Sakuya. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... We're going to the cheerleaders! Yippee! There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band? That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. You're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from a label. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well, begin. And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the one wrong slip and I'll be the laughing stock of the playground. Yikes, that's so funny. Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the LaBelle style? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Choo. Yes. I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... nope. Sorry, you did badly. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Fucking failed. Listen. We're fine. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Fucked up thing to say. Time to go to the gym. Who needs good grades when I can be buff as hell? Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Junie. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It's Brian, the first intelligent pigeon crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Junie. Putting the athlete and student athlete. Yeah, the emphasis has to go on athlete, not student. I'd better hurry back to class. Hello, every bird. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock doves' underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Oh, Oko-san and Sakuya, are they fighting? Are the girls fighting? I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. The girls are fighting. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. Jesus Christ, he's a little bitch. That's terrible. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. That's not how you defend someone. Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular and you tried to pull them apart and Oko-san used wing attack on you. Yep, you're our only hope now, Junie. Poor Ryota. Oko-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word. I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Jesus fucking Christ. Oko-san is not a mongrel. The battle still rages and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should... Ooh. Side with Sakuya, side with Oko-san, scold them both. I think scold them both, right? Because we do want to be on we do want to support Sakuya, but we can't encourage bad behavior. We are trying to fix him. No fighting! Stop the violence! Stop the violence! Scold them both, I think, is the most reasonable. Oko-san, calm down. Do you think Oko-san can calm down after such insults? Well, mongrel, choose on my— What? No! You too, Sakuya. You have acted immaturely. What? No more fighting, you two. Take this. Ryota. I grabbed them both and hurled them out the window. See, the gym helped. Gym was the right choice. And into the courtyard. Stay out there and think about what you've done. Jeez. That's really funny. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, cafeteria. What are our thoughts? Cafeteria? I'm assuming by store they mean the school store? I don't know where Sakuya would likely be. Let's try the cafeteria. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Maybe the infirmary after we threw him out the window. Excuse me, 1 half-dead fried rice, please. Yum, my favorite. No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding. I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow! Cut it out, Oko-san! Excuse me. Release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. What the fuck? Help me, Judy! Throw him again. Leave it to me! Throw him again! Leave it to me, Ryota! My my hunter-gatherer blood boils! Arrgh! No, the Beast Queen shows her true colors! Not the Beast Queen! Pull out! Pull out! He runs away. Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Who's putting rabbits in catapults? What? Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Junie. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Gym class. Gym class. This has had great dividends for us. Today is calisthenics. Ryota, you're in high school and you still can't do a chin-up? Brutal. I can't do a chin-up. How the fuck does a bird do a chin-up? Don't look at me like that. You're making me feel like a failure. I leveled up. Oh, my charisma has gone up. It went up to 15. My wisdom is still shit. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there are lots here already. Any birdie I know? May mothers stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota. Impossible ne pas français. What should I wish for? What should I wish for? Conquer the rule by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Rule the world from the shadows. I feel like that's better. Yeah. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Chu? Fun Junie lore. This is real. I am not making this up. My childhood dream was to become, like, a dictator. Like, supreme overlord. At the very least, I wanted to assassinate the president. Just take that as you will. Please don't call the FBI. I swear, this was when I was like 6. The Elmo laugh saying that is crazy. Yeah, when I was really little, my dream was to become... Moving on. Oh, hello. Is that you, Chu? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful at this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? You told us this last year as well. Did I? Listen, I have memory problems. Was it on the same game? Probably. Probably inspired by this exact same moment. Judy lore. I have a bad memory. Yeah. We'll take it. No, thank you. What do we think? Do we want the teacher to walk us back? Let's let the teacher walk us back. Yes, please. All right. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Chu. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. Ooh, tragic backstory. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Tragic backstory? Ooh. Today's an elective day. Gym. Oh, my wisdom went up! Against my will. My wisdom has gone up. No! A rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryota? I'm doing my best. I'm going to learn before I graduate. Stop bullying him. Level up. 11 is just 1 plus 1. So true. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Chu, sir? You didn't do too badly, I think. Yes, you? Never mind. You did badly. Sorry. No, try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Nope. Nope. You're going straight to gym class every time. Sorry. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late! I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and the chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor, polish it at least 3 times in the window. Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You, bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him? Yes. We're trying to fix him. You help too. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the char woman? Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up? That's why I'm giving you orders. No, jeez, that's not what Here's a mop. Work. What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. Yay! I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. He's an M? He's an M? This will be easier than I thought. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Is this the part where we get a part-time job, or does that happen in every run, or no? Oh, I always forget about the post-apocalyptic buildings. We're running. Ah, that was a good run. Okay, we're gonna run into the weird lady on the bike, I think. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now. Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Yeah, it's the bird. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that the sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. But thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. Oh, the moon looks cute. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law, too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird, and so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Let me take a drink. It's still a long time until the semester ends, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. No, do your homework, girl. Forget it. Do your homework. Hello? Do your homework. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. No! Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Wee! Wee! Truly no thoughts, head empty. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite? Sakuya, Sakuya, Sakuya. Yippee! Sakuya, over here! You've got nerve to call me out during vacation. What is it? Oh, right, you just moved here so you wouldn't have known. Today's the festival. Let's go together. Festival? What's that? You'll understand when you see it. Come on. Hiyoko Squee. Well, what in the... Shops, food, good fun all around. People can't possibly be eating food prepared like this. It's unsanitary. It's madness. Don't worry, there haven't been any reports of food poisoning for 2 years. So there were reports 3 years ago? Yep. Guiding the panic-stricken Sakuya around the festival is a little troublesome, but hilarious nonetheless. And so the night wears on. Huh? When did you buy that candy apple, Sakuya? They had an interesting color, so I thought I would buy one. I'm not going to eat it. I shall take it home and mount it in the case. What a little weirdo. I love him. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Run, girl, run. Oh, hello, Chu. Sir, I'm sorry. I overslept. Overslept? Ah, my homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Chu? Huh? What's the number in the top left corner say? Oh, you're just a little bit early. Ah, though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Chu? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exam, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library. We're avoiding the library. Return to my glorious abode. Let's help Mr. Nanaki. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. Oh, mango tea sounds great. I do like sweet tea. Mango tea sounds great right now. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Oko-san is always having fun. Yep. What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus. Fell asleep. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon by the pigeon for the pigeon's second term, huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir! Sir! Oh! Hello, Junie. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card, sir. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Junie. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing, just... You did find this today, right, Chu? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Chu. Who is that? Elective time. Gym. Yeah! Today's volleyball day. I love volleyball. Take this, Oko-san smash! Have at you! Yippee! Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Isn't 2-4 doing a haunted house? I'm well known for my reckless nature, so maybe I'll go and scream for a little bit. I think Sakuya is free today too, isn't he? Maybe I should invite him along? Yes, definitely. We should definitely bring Sakuya to the haunted house. Sakuya, do you need something? You're free today, right? Want to go look at 2-4's haunted house? Haunted house? A waste of time. Nothing but a foolish charade of commoners by commoners and for commoners. How do you know if you don't go? And besides, isn't keeping an eye on the masses part of a noble bird's job? She is really good at manipulating him. I suppose it might have some value. Since I have no other pressing matters to which I must attend, I shall accompany you. What is this madness? Well, a haunted mansion. What on earth is that? Will we be has stroke. Will we be attacked by hostile ninjas? No, that would be a ninja. But my nurse told me that any mansion is bound to have ninjas lying in wait inside. It's like a tiny theme park with a ghost theme, hence haunted. How foolish. No doubt it has nothing but tricks to scare mere children. We shall enter. Oh, hey, wait. What trickery is this? I can't see. Why is it dark in here? Oh, right. You can't see in the dark, can you? I stepped on something nasty. No, stop. Unhand me. Aye. Sakia, calm down. No, you're not supposed to kick the poor ghost. Let me go. I've never seen him this worked up before. One time, when I was little, I went to a K through 12 school. We traumatized him. One time, but when I was like little, like first or second grade, I went down a haunted hallway that the 8th graders put on, and I got scared and hit someone in the head with my Halloween bucket. But they forgave me because they liked me because I was tiny and cute. I got away with it. But no, I got... You also said this last year? Did I? Oh my god. I'm sorry. This is awful. I should just stop talking. It's fun. Well, okay. Then if I said it that way, then I will say I did it on purpose. I told them it was because I was too scared, but it was like half I was scared, it was half on purpose. I just liked hitting people. I'll add to the story at least. I've never seen him this worked up before. Anyway, I'm glad he enjoyed it. I think. We can tell. Teehee. Ag! I handed him my recorder. I handed him my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There's a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. Let's side with the teacher. I don't even know what the doctor's deal is. That's not very nice, doctor. What do you want? Hello, Chu. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil? Fucked up. Fucked up, but totally true. Music class was fun today. Solo tests always make me nervous, but they can be fun too. I sang well today. We have physics next, right? Huh? Sakuya is standing in the music room, staring at the instrument rack. What's wrong, Sakuya? What do you think of the arts, Miss Chu? The arts? Where did that come from? Surely one such as yourself has an opinion of some kind. What do you think of the arts? Well, I'm not really sure it's something I could put into words just like that. Dostoevsky once said that an artist is a man who turns his ear inwards and writes down with zeal what he hears. Such a common idea. He looks angst-ridden. I wonder if something happened. He's being so dramatic. Very theater kid energy. Finally done with cleaning. Time to go home. I can hear somebody playing the piano in the music room at the end of the hall. Who? I think I'll go look. It's probably Sakuya, right? I can see somebody sitting at the piano through the door. I recognize him. It's Sakuya? How long have you been there? Were you spying on me? How unpleasant. No, I just came over here. It sounded beautiful. I never knew you could play. I'm amazed you can practice and still study enough to get such good grades, Sakuya. Of course, a noble must be versed in all fields, though I doubt one such as you can understand the art. It sounded wonderful. Humph. Oh, I'm distracting you. Sorry, I'll go now, so don't mind me. Chu. Huh? What do you love? Why this all of a sudden? Tell me. Udon. 11 wisdom, 15 charisma, everyone. Udon? Truly? Yep, I eat it every day. I see. Thank you. Okay, bye, Sakuya. And so I left him sitting deep in thought. What was that all about? Clueless. I love our stupid Herbo protagonist. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Chu, sir, you're getting better. Keep it up. Yes, sir. Yay! Yay! Somehow my grades improved. It's winter break. The year's almost over. For some reason, that makes me sad. Oh, I got a letter in a fancy envelope. Who's it from? We are holding a Christmas party at the LaBelle Mansion on the 24th of this month. You are invited. Be honored. Sakuya LaBelle Shirogane. Yay, I got a heartwarming invitation! My family's Buddhist, so I hadn't had anything planned. I might as well go, right? I think I'll... Yeah, we definitely have to go. Go to the party. Yippee! He went out of the way and invited us. Whoa, it's like a palace. Ho ho ho, what do you think, Chu? Normally a commoner such as yourself would never set foot in here. It's amazing, Sakuya. This whole thing is far removed from my own uncultured Stone Age lifestyle. I feel a little nervous. Do you have a party like this every year? Every year? Don't be foolish. We have one every month. Creating a habitat for social discourse is a noble's duty, after all. That seems a little tiresome. Are you feeling overwhelmed already? Poor foolish comma... Oh, is that Oko-san? That's... This establishment lacks pudding! Why did he invite Oko-san? Oko, you dog! He didn't invite Oko-san! Why are you here? I never invited you! Oh my god, he's just breaking and entering. Oko-san sits the feast and came in through a window, but there is no pudding. I wouldn't give any to you even if I did have some. Confound you, you genetic... Brutal. Oko-san's going to go berserk at this rate. I think I should throw Oko-san out. Stop him. Oko-san, inside voice. Well done, Chu. Now throw him outside. Cool. I'm grateful to you, Chu. Now we can have our party in peace. No need to thank me. I would hire you as a bodyguard if ever you so desired. Honestly? Good gig. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. It must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from somebody. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Chuni! Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Ryota? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I forgot how much they make Ryota cross-dress in this game. I'd like one for fulfillment in school, fulfillment in art. Let's do art. Kasaku said he likes art, right? Here you go. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yup, the first day is always busy. Oh well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but... Sorry, Junie. Maybe some other time? Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, Chu. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which should I take? This one. What did we get? Osechi blessing. Wow, look at that. Look at that beautiful B-shoujo eye. Good, you got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Chu. Thank you, sir. Ippy! Wait, isn't that... Ah, Sakuya? Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I hadn't thought you were the type. I am here to observe. I may one day be ruling this country, so there is no harm in familiarizing myself with the customs of the masses. That aside, I had heard the rumors, but this place is a battlefield. Some lunatic almost killed me throwing coins earlier. Oh right, you don't get out too often. Those are offerings. Yes, I'm aware. The custom was created by a secret policeman during the Edo period, I believe. I never knew. I understand that the coins thrown by this policeman also inspired the shuriken later used by ninja all across the country. To begin the year by testing each other's reflexes in deadly monetary skirmishes, Japan truly is a brutal country. He gazes with mixed admiration and fear at the donations falling into the shrine box. Correcting him would be a pain, so I think I'll leave it at that. That's so funny. Just let him have his delusions. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. Oh, that sounds nice. What a shocker. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. Oh, I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. I thought they were second. Well, I guess they're calling them juniors because it's their second to last year. Because Japan is 3 years high school. But why not call it second year? I guess localization. There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. Third term. Oh, is it because we're starting are we starting our third year then? But it's a 3-year. Yay, we're gonna be senior citizens. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legumentines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legumentines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like. But apparently you used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is toward these bean medleys for racers. But they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, though, really. That's true. And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... What do we think Sakuya would like? Calm corn, bitter black beans, country millet, swollen hemp, or racing blend. Racing blend is expensive, but I feel like he wouldn't like it. He doesn't like running. Swollen hemp? Not country millet. Not bitter black beans? I feel like he wouldn't like that. Calm corn? Calm corn or hemp? Okay. Hemp it is. We love hemp. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Hemp! If he hates it, fuck him. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special sunbirdie. Sakuya! I am busy. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time? This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here. What are these cheap-looking... No! Do you mean to insult me? What? No, it's a present. Do not press this lowborn drivel on me. It practically constitutes an act of war. Wait, listen. The important part isn't the prices. I find this most disagreeable. I'm leaving. No! He didn't take them. Stupid nobility. I'm starting a revolution. He wanted the racing blend, I guess? That's crazy. It's cold. We fumbled yet again. We fucked up. It feels well, we threw Oko-san out a window for him, so it feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's stronger? I'm starting to think I should build a wall, or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the street. Hey, wait. Isn't that one Sakuya? Sakuya, what's wrong? Don't ask for the details. Just carry me to your miserable abode, I beg of you. Wandering around and collapsing in the street at this time of night doesn't seem like customary practice for an aristocrat. What's happened, Sakuya? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society. Uh-oh. What happened? I shall not say. What were you doing wandering around in the wilderness then? I was not wandering. I was on my way here, be honored. Did he feel bad? Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me then? No, don't flatter yourself. Should we call your family or something? No. He looks really angry. Listen, don't you dare call my house. Sakuya, did you run away from home? Is this because of Yuya? That sounds bad. No, I simply left of my own volition. Isn't that the same thing? Yep. What happened, Sakuya? Chu, do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall? Yes, what about it? Do you remember when I asked you then? You asked me what? I loved. I'm not that stupid. You asked me what I loved. That's right. And you gave a simple, honest answer right away. And that made me jealous. Did I mishear? That's the last thing I would have expected from him, of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why? I'm one of the few of the pure bloodline. I'm ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There's no reason I shouldn't be. But... Sorry, I heard something. You don't want to take your father's place? How did you know that? It's obvious. It's written all over your face. I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Not true. Rich people fucking love classical music and classical musicians. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are. That is because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours. I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think? What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of Labelle. To play it applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace. But didn't you just say you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own ideas to the world? You've contradicted yourself. Called out immediately. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya? I must succeed my father as the next family head. No, geez, that's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the Labelle family and do anything in the world? What would you do then? Forget about the Labelle family? What mockery is this? We're speaking hypothetically, dummy. If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician. He sounds uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I would be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question. Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality. Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music? Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so? So you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right? Perhaps you are right. I suppose I never would have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you. You were confused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push. Chu. Yes? I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time? That's kind of sweet. We're his stupid buff bodyguard. Are you planning to run away for real next time? If it comes to that, I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You will always have a safe place here, okay? Yeah, in my cave. I shall return to you. Thank you, Chu. And so he set out across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept him or if he really will run away. But I know he will come back to me, and I pray that our future will be a happy one. Is that how it... What? That's it? No kisses? No kisses. No kisses for us. That's not even explicitly romantic, really. No confession, nothing. That's crazy. That's insane. Into the night. Ending. We got ending number 2. One day I'm gonna have to look up a guide to all the different endings. Maybe we were friend zoned. Yeah, literally. Oh, does there no box for this one? 4 had this. And then 12 had this. Oh, these aren't corresponding to endings. This one is Nageki. This one's Nageki's. Maybe we were friend zoned. We might have been friend zoned. That's crazy. I don't think I have any save states yet. I'd have to start over if we wanted to do another one. Do you want to try another one? I might zoom through any repeat dialogue. What do we think? Hell yeah? Okay. Let's... Do we want to do the doctor as a little bonus? We can do the doctor. I feel like that would be fun. Let's kiss the doctor. Yeah, let's get our kisses in. Can I? Oh, we can speed through. We love speed mode. Okay, what does this button do? Okay, save load preferences. Ooh, what are person? BGM. Oh, my BGM is set so low. New. Let's kiss the doctor. Oh, the music, get away from me. Let's romance the creepy doctor. Surely there's no way that this goes poorly. I want to see his picture again. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. It's still crazy. He's kind of cute. I have bad taste. It's fine. Okay, we're zooming. We're gonna join the infirmary staff. There's no way this ends poorly. Okay, let's see. Today's an elective day. We're gonna go all in on math class this time. We're gonna have to be smart, I think. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. If it only goes up by 5, that's so funny. Oh, I'm supposed to help at the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. Salutations, Junie. Yuya? What's wrong? Are you hurt? So sweet of you to worry for me, but no, I'm the second in command here. Oh. So you need to join the infirmary staff if you want to romance Yuya as well. Gotcha. Good to know. Good to know. You are? I never would have guessed. I couldn't be happier, Mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally I'd do that, but today I've got some stuff I need to take care of, so could you handle this mess for me? Of course. My thanks, Junie. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu. Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway, cleaning. Some of these drugs are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? It feels more like a human, or rather avian experimentation room. Huh? Desk drawer is open and there are files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor's a little careless about tidying up. You did say not to go near the desk, but I think I'll... leave the desk alone. Because I feel like that would piss him off. I saw nothing. I don't want to piss him off. I'm a little curious, but he did say not to go near the desk. Better to leave it alone. The doctor might show up and turn me into Junie Salami. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? Talk to... Let's talk to the teacher. What is it, Chu? Break isn't over yet. I wanted to talk to you, sir. Your friends are all here. Why not talk with them? Do you not want to talk to me? No, that's not what I meant. You're a funny girl, Chu. Zzz. Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet. And so I took a nap with Mr. Nanaki. I wonder if he has some sort of illness. I hope he's okay. Narcolepsy. Today's an elective day. More math class. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Chu. Yes, sir. We're doing our best. Apple. Imagine your sports festival. Zoom. First aid tent. If the doctor still isn't there, I'm gonna be pissed off. Salutations. Did you come to gaze into my eyes, Monami? No. Where's the doctor? Where's the creepy doctor? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations. Alas, spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. The obstacle course does always hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree, some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from this school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe he's checking up on the promising ones? Uh-oh, they've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir. And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aids from him, so it was time well spent, I think. I don't know that we're doing our best to maybe I should have messed with his desk. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the mid... We're doing our best. Go to the infirmary. Oh, you again. Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to hear your voice. This is coming on a little strong, bestie. I wanted to hear your voice. My voice? Yes, you sound like... Okay, never mind. Junkeeper, yeah, he's so round. Stuffkin, it... And, don't tell me you came here just for that. Would it be bad if I did? You're even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated. How I'd love to experiment on you. Sadly, I am busy at present. Please go elsewhere. Okay. I got kicked out. I guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it? Turkey? I don't know what he is. Today's an elective day. Math, class, math. Look how high my wisdom is. Math, class. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the zzz. Everyone's asleep. Is this math class or nap time? Wisdom increased by 5. I'm doing my best. Oh, I accidentally skipped through a bunch of ones that I hadn't seen before. Whoops. Become a famous artist. No thank you. Let's see. No thank you, I still have some errands to run. Oh, well, don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania IIDX public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade. That was the errand. Sir, how will integrate... I skipped it. Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Chu. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. Real. Cleaning the classroom took longer than usual. I need to hurry to the infirmary. Ginny, what is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Nothing much. Just, have you heard of the 7 mysteries of St. Pigeonations, Ginny? The school even has its own horror stories? Do tell. Yeah, well... There's one that says that sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary, only to show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store. Sounds like an urban legend to me. It does, but Dr. Iwamine is pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay? You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you? No, but, well, you're a girl, Junie. I'm a little worried. That's true. I'll be careful. But I'm a human. Do Ryota always has been one to overthink things. Anyway, can't keep Yuya waiting. Jesus Christ, let me drink my tea. Excuse me. Huh? You and the doctor are talking about something. Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure look like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I've told you never to touch my desk, haven't I? And what makes you think I ever have? This doesn't look too good. Junie, there you are, mon ami. Junie can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami? Just what is going on here? It sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his desk while he was out. I came straight from the classroom to hear, so Yuya's obviously lying. Are we throwing Yuya under the bus? I think he'll die. He'll die, guys. I was in my classroom. I don't even know what's going on yet. I can't just lie through my teeth. No, I was in my classroom until just now. Ryota was there too. Yuya is lying. Shit. Sacrifices have to be made. I just want to see what well done, Miss Chu. I'm glad our new assistant is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem that you are somewhat lacking in basic... You're somewhat lacking in basic truthfulness. I think we need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, Miss Chu, but could you leave? This is important. Sorry, Yuya. I got kicked out again. Yuya's face looked pretty bad. Dr. Iwamine praised me, but what on earth is going on? Ooh, sorry, Yuya. R.I.P. in peace. I should probably find out if I need to come to school to clean the infirmary at all. Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day the building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come too. There's nothing I could do to help? No. Was there anything else? Yeah, that's all. You got a birdie killed? I'm sorry! It's for the sake of... We want to kiss the doctor. I will ask you to leave then. You aren't an unpleasant companion, but I have many experiments to conduct. We're trying to kiss the doctor! We're doing our best. What did you mean by experiments anyway? Like a chemist does? That's probably Yuya, bestie. Skipping all this stuff. And then no job. We're fine without it. Summer festival. Can we invite the doc? We can. What do you want? Ah, it's the doctor. Ah! Is that all? I'm going home. Sorry, I just hadn't thought you'd actually come, but I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided that even if it was a 0.05% chance, it was still worth trying. You invited me based on a chance like that? Fascinating. I think I want to try studying primate ethology next. That aside, what did you want? I wanted to go to the festival with you. A festival? Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstition. I think 99.95% of the people there would be there just for fun, not religion. Very well, I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course. My left arm? Oh, would that pose problems to your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hair instead then. Okay. Yep, he's a pervert. Yippee. Oh, fireworks. I was like, did he just get shot? Fireworks, how marvelous. You mean even you like fireworks, sir? Naturally, such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Ho ho ho. I'm not sure I want to know what he's thinking about. I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Chu. And so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he was trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun. Ah! The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Oh? Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor. It's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about? Huh? There's mud on his wing. Little of the city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home. I'm going to... Do we ask what he's doing or do we go home? Guys! Go home, right? Probably. Ask what he's doing. Sir? Yes? What are you doing out here, sir? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by. But if you were just walking around, how'd you get all muddy? I had forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Chu. Good night. Well, wait, you didn't answer my question. Throwing something away. Huh? I was disposing of some things I no longer needed. Oh, he's burying a body. And so he hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor. Hang on, my phone is dying. Sweats. We're gonna... I don't know that we're gonna get this, guys. I'm not sure that we're gonna get to smooch the doctor before he kills us. Ideally, we get to smooch him before he kills us, but I don't know if that's in the cards for us. Yeah, let's just help Mr. Nanaki. Why not? Oh, we went to the doctor this time. Fuck, I went too fast. It was on the stair. It's the finding the ID again. It was on the staircase between the first and second floors on the south side. I see. Ho ho, it wouldn't do to have someone finding it and asking questions. I am indebted to you, Miss Chu. Asking questions? Nothing you need to worry about. Please do be careful on your way home. I think he's gonna like kill us before we get to kiss him, guys. I'm not convinced we're able to kiss him. I'm gonna try my best. What was that all about? He certainly is as strange as ever. Math. I had hoped for something a little more interesting from an elective, but this is dull. I can just barely keep up even though Mr. Nanaki explains everything so clearly. So this is all easy for you, Sakuya? Wow. Are you trying to curry favor with me? He looks happy though. That's on! Leveled up! Good morning. What the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did somebody eviscerate a down pillow or something? Ryota, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday? It's molting season, so, well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ryota's head feathers are looking a little loose, too. I guess everybody's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Oko-san! Wretched mongrel, can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swabbed the room down before homeroom. This is a lot of feathers, not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent, but, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. Bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach Why did that activate? Why did that activate Siri? What the fuck? Are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine. No! That's dangerous. Sir, please be careful. Yes, I'll... I guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Stuck in the washing machine? How did he not die? Oh, Chu, Mr. Nanaki, what is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. Of course, I shall mete out information and directions like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Nothing to say to that. Okay. It looks like the crowd is thinning out a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, just a little zzz. At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. So I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair. Dun 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 dun. Ah, we go in. This is where we, okay, now we side with the doctor, even though we have no idea what's going on. Let's side with Shu. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Hello, Chu. Even the students disrespect you? Pathetic. Sorry. I want to smooch him. We're supposed to go into the infirmary today. Better hurry. Excuse me, huh? Yes? Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after. Ho ho ho. Ah, he's fucking dead. I'm so sorry. What do you... He's been absent for almost a month now. I never realized. Please, girl, please. Did something happen? Who knows? He never was a very good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. Ho ho ho. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me? Of course not. I only know what happens within this little room. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. You do know something. Sleeping pills. Huh? What are you standing around for? Use replacement now. Count out supplies and mark down anything we're low on. I don't think that counts as an explanation. You just skipping school? I never thought of him as that type, and he hasn't even called me. Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Chu? Because, I like you, sir. Bold? Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you too. Though I can't say I thought much of you at first. Okay, maybe he will. Maybe we'll get a little switch. Maybe he won't even kill us. Maybe that's probably a little too optimistic. But maybe he won't even kill us. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Sorry, still sorry, Yuya, though. He likes me? Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. I wonder where Yuya went. Girl. You ranked top of the year this time. Well done. Yuya asked us out, but at what cost? Well, what? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Grr. Sakuya's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Yippee! All the math grinding paid off. Huh? There's someone at the door. Howdy, Pelican Express here with a package for Miss Chu Juni. Sign here, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, little girl. Have a good... Why'd you call me that? I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. It's from Dr. Iwamine. Whoa, there's even a letter. I greatly appreciate your hard work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your taste. Merry Christmas, Iwamine Shu. He has really nice handwriting. Let's see what's in here. There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. What if it's a body part? It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? It looks pricey. The big one is. Huh? It looks like a roast. A roast chicken or maybe a turkey? I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, doctor. Yum. Girl, no. Think about... We just ate Yuya. Wait, no. Wasn't he burying Yuya's body? We ate someone. Skip this part. Fulfillment in school. Yikes. Sakuya, where's your brother? Bob White blessing. The doctor. Doctor? He's standing a little away from the crowd. Do partridges have... Oh, he's a partridge. Partridge in a pear tree. Do partridges have winter plumage? He looks a little fluffier than usual. I wouldn't have expected to see you celebrating the new year here, sir. Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations. Yep, that's what I thought. So wait, what's he doing here? So what are you here for, sir? I just happened to be passing by. But there's nothing else here. Why would you be... Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning? No, I was just wondering. Such a crowd, all at once. And as you said, there's nothing else around here. Who would notice if one or two were to disappear? Is he a cannibal? Well then, goodbye, Miss Chu. Happy New Year, creepy doctor man. Girl, have some discernment. I know I'm controlling you, but have some discernment. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Or tomorrow. Calm corn, bitter black beans. I think he would like bitter black beans. Well, we're gonna see. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, doctor? February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course, test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So, what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? What? Is he like flirting with us in like a really fucked up way? Okay, anyway, I'm just moving on. No, I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. Yeah, I was correct. He's offering to give her a like bird reproductive system. I'm dying. Okay. It's legume time, sir. You give beans to the boys you like. So, here. You're giving these to me? They look like just normal beans. It's the fact that I'm giving them to you today that matters. Your words are meaningless babble, or perhaps I simply cannot perceive their true meaning. Very well, I will take them. Put them here, there, and leave. I'm busy. Okay. No romantic legume times for me. Well, hoping for romance from him was probably foolish anyway. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is the last day I have infirmary duty as well. The doctor's not here yet. The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made bed. Huh? Something stinks it's here. Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. The sheets are stained brilliant red. No, why would... At the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is... The students who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya. That mysterious smile the doctor gave when I asked him, I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. She finally figured it out. I need to report it. The police? Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out before he... You're early today, Miss Chu. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? Doctor, this blood... Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. The door's locked? Going home so soon? It won't open. Indeed, it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before the examinations are over. Like you, we didn't even get to smooch. No. Doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments? Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never. Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. Ooh. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around now, can we? Then, Yuya? What did you do to Yuya? Oh, I thought you figured that out already. He's in here, Miss Chu. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. Oh my god, she's so stupid. The big one is, huh? Of course, technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed into your body, so we don't really know exactly where he is now, do we? That you can't be. No, no! How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was Yuya? That's a beautiful face, Miss Chu. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me again and again. Very assertively. No, I just had to come for infirmary duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps? It was the glasses, sir. It was the glasses. I'm sorry. No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside I love the doctor. I'm afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. No! We're not getting any smooches! But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness, and so I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity, and I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me, so why can't I move? And so this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Ah! Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure... I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly he has a Suddenly he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now? For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly. The world twists soaked in red, and so my life came to an end. Well, no smooches for us. We have an emergency report from the Pigeon Nation. We are hunter-gatherer, girls. Stand up. Yes, it's a bird. Fucking stomp on him. We have an emergency report from the Pigeon Nation project. The researcher we dispatched to the school has stolen a highly classified sample and fled. He took sample HB087, the human head. We have not confirmed that he is armed. We have sealed off the area. He seems to be acting alone, so our retrieval squad should take care of everything quickly. Please, help yourselves. The cheese Danish are rather good. Well, at least he won't get away with it. Humph. Have these brutes no mercy. Though I did agree to this from the start. Ho ho, we seem to be in a bit of a pickle, Miss Chu. They suddenly asked that I give you to them, and to think that until now they considered you worthless. I was the one who preserved you so beautifully. You like the jar, do you not? Do you know of the mere exposure effect? It states that one can become attracted to things simply through repeated contact with them. A conundrum indeed. I think perhaps I have felt new emotions since I acquired you. We have but little time left together if you're— He did not like us when we were alive, but he fell in love with us when we were a dismembered head. Yikes. I do not like the idea of handing you over to them, so I think I shall break you once more. Of course, I do not wish to force you into a double suicide. He's crazy. I shall break this glass only after confirming your feelings. You loved me, did you not? Yes, yes, yes. He's insane. Ho ho, ho ho ho, thank you. I am so glad I got to kill you. Good night, Miss Chu. Contact in the water, left side, weapons free, take him down. What do birds taste like? What do you mean, what do... Well, I mean, I've heard that pigeons taste like dark chicken meat, so like chicken thigh and legs. Yuya tasted great, I'm sure. Jesus Christ. I am so sorry. We didn't even get any smooches. The happy couple is insane. The happy couple is an insane name for that route. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Homo sapiens resistant capabilities. Adaptability measure for Homo sapiens to be raised is an estimated 0.06%. There are fluctuations in mammalian evolution rates. We may need 2 or 3 more samples. That's crazy. How many endings are there? Looks like 12. It looks like there's 24 endings. Yeah, it looks like there's 24 endings. That's crazy. Okay. Just chatting. And then we hit quit. And then we start up my BGM again. How romantic. That was crazy. That was crazy. He probably smooched the jar. He probably does that count? He probably smooched the jar. Well, that was fun. That was interesting. The first ending was a little anticlimactic. The second one, R.I.P. The first route was a little anticlimactic. The second one, R.I.P. Yuya. I am so sorry. I kind of want to do Yuya's route next. I want to know what he's up to. Thank you for the lurk. Illegal bean. You need to tell. Do you prefer bean? Illegal? I don't know that I should call you. I call someone illegal, but we are wrapping up now. But thank you for the lurk. Thank you for hanging out. This is a fun time. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you, one, for the lurk. Yeah. That was fun. We did a lot of yapping and then a little bit of gaming. I get called Bean a lot. Okay, I'll call you Bean. Bean's cute. Bean's a very cute name. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. It was fun. We had some fun yapping, and then we did a little bird dating. The doctor's fucking insane. I can't believe he put our head in a jar. I figured he was gonna kill us, but I thought it was like a 50-50 if he would kill us or not. I wonder if there's a way to go after the doctor and not get killed. Probably not, right? Probably not. Well. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day. Once again, Valentine's Day is almost over. I hope you all had a good day. I hope you guys have fun hanging out with me. Let's see who's live. 수고하셨습니다. 고맙습니다. Thank you. 계속 말을 초콜릿 주세요. 초콜릿. 여기. Chocolate for everyone. 나도 초콜릿 먹고 싶다. 내려가서 초콜릿 먹을까? There's like European chocolate downstairs that I might have. Let's see. Can't wait for next year's bird stream. It would be funny if I save it. 화이트 데이 때 봅시다. 아니면 한 달 기다려야 한다. We could play more for White Day. See y'all in 20 years. I want to play more and not wait a whole year. I'm sure there will be another silly there's like other visual novels we could play and like dating sims and stuff. We go over to YouTube to play like Honey Pop, or next Valentine's Day, what if we did a YouTube stream and we did DMMD? We did Dramatical Murder. Should we? Do we? I've never seen that game before. I promised one of my friends that if I ever played DMMD, I'd stream it so he could watch me play it. Okay, let me go on Raid Bros. That's so funny. It would be a very funny... Okay. We should do it. Let's see who's live. Ash is doing karaoke. Fear is also doing karaoke. So many people are singing. Lumicile is doing Mario Kart. Ooh. Ooh. We could raid Semi, Adela Myers, who's very sweet. I've been like acquainted with her for a while. She's playing Panzer Models, which is a tank dating simulator. Midas is playing The Pendant. PPD, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Wait Up. Minecraft. Me-side. Music. Let's see, what are people up here? Shin's stream, not Shin's stream title. Oh my god. Let's raid Adela. Yeah. Oh, is her model censored because she hasn't officially debuted it yet? That's really funny. Okay. She's dating tanks. Let's go see what's that all about. Yippee! Go say hi. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was a lot of fun. We love silly bird game. I'll probably play more. God, it'll have to go on the list when we get time. Because I do wanna play more Danganronpa too. And they're both talking heavy. So I don't know. I also might play it off stream. No, but we want to get the funny end. I mean, I might wanna. I don't know. Or I'll look up a guide. There's a few more routes that should be pretty easy, but eventually we're probably gonna have to start looking up a guide to get all the endings. Are there actually 24 endings? I might look it up. Who knows? But I think we'll play it like sometime next month. Yeah, a guide will help. Yeah, I know for sure we want to try for Yuya's route next, and then probably Ryota and try the teacher. I'll try to search it up. Maybe you don't have to. I could probably figure it out too. But if you're curious, feel free. I know the lore is insane. I have read bits and pieces of the lore before, but I forgot a lot of it. So, okay. Have a good night. Have a happy day. Time zones. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow for Star Rail. Bye.